One way to define the concept of project-based learning is to differentiate it from a project. Through project-based learning, students research thick questions, interesting questions with answers that aren't easily searchable online, such as, where would we live if not on Earth? As students learn by doing, they're making choices about how to display their information as well, through images, writing, or even using real-life artifacts, prototypes, or models. In this project, where students were researching the Valley of the Kings, they displayed their information using a real-life map of the archaeological site, as well as writings that displayed information about the various kings that were buried there, and even an interactive Google Earth. Rohan Woods School is located in the suburbs of St. Louis, Missouri, and they've adopted a project-based approach to learning.
When we do project-based learning, I see that it's a huge benefit to students when it comes to teamwork and cooperation. Sometimes it's hard for students to break out of their shell, and project-based learning helps them learn to work with others.
Students participating in project-based learning learn that it's not a one-and-done approach to their schoolwork. They can try again, work together, collaborate, and come up with a solution that actually works.
Project-based learning supports all different learning styles, is what I love the most about it. For students that need that hands-on visual learning, it certainly is the perfect mode for them, but also for kids where attention and executive functioning may be a challenge, it gives them practice in those skill sets as well.
Whether in learning the process of becoming writers and illustrators or spending time at the pond in the school garden, even the youngest students at Rohan Woods get in on the project-based learning action. First and second graders start making word webs to track their brainstorming and building projects like a functioning restaurant. As students go through the older grades, they use all the resources in our school library to perform research through books, through internet sources, and through meeting with guest experts, eventually culminating in projects like analyses of different states, or in our upper grades, building and engineering their own designs. Students incorporate project-based learning outside of their core classrooms as well. The school garden is led by our science teacher, who has students planting and growing their own vegetables, using them to make delicious dishes like gazpacho and pesto. Learning can be a little spicy sometimes.
I've always had a belief and philosophy that art truly is project, and students are always working towards the units that we are doing, but interpreting them their own way. Another benefit is students do representational drawings every day in their art journals, and this also aligns with project when they're working on those in their classrooms.
In addition to integrating project-based learning into classrooms, Rohan Woods also uniquely offers dedicated project time for cohorts to meet together and get their work done.
As an educator, it gives me a chance to see the student learn through the whole process, from the research to the presentation to culmination. It gives us a chance to see the students grow.
I think that it makes us all better educators. I think it makes us take a step back and really evaluate the skill sets that we are teaching and whether children are intrinsically understanding them and intrinsically being able to apply those skills.
I asked some educators at Rohan Woods School what they would like to see in the future of project-based learning here.
Oh gosh, a unit that I have been thinking about that I think would be awesome for our space here at Rohan Woods, having our upper school students do a big collaborative project on architecture and helping us and problem solve, redesigning the space that Rohan Woods has to better accommodate all of our needs.
I think it would be really beneficial for our school to have a project-based learning specialist to help guide the classes and the teachers. And I think that would also benefit us in the classroom to up our game a little bit and have more than 2 project topics a year.
To see in the future is that every school in the United States expose their children to project-based learning. There are so many benefits and facets. Children are excited, faculty are engaged, and I think it's a wonderful way for children to learn.